staff, I'm delighted to welcome you to the 2011 commencement ceremony. I also would like to acknowledge our ceremony's mace marshal, Neil Sahota, who just put our mace appropriately right here. By the way, Neil actually has 4 degrees from the University of California, Irvine. He has a BS in mathematics, a BA in political science, a BS in information and computer sciences, but most importantly, an MBA from the Mirage School. Is that an overachiever? Thank you so much.
Everywhere you go, and we are today grateful for the wisdom today. The fact that this is for us, for the faculty of the university, also a very solemn occasion. It's a very important ceremony for us. Outstanding faculty has decided that your hard work, your dedication, and your talent. I will return later to confer degrees, but I'd like to just mention that as you go forward, reflect occasionally on the motto of your great university. A motto that's displayed on the seal of the university, depicted behind me today, let there be light. And we know that with your talents and your achievements for the rest of your career, that each of you will be the light for countless others.
Hello, and our graduating students, thank you so much, Executive Vice Chancellor Gottfredson, for celebrating with us today and for those very appropriate comments. Now let me turn to our graduating students, and with Provost Gottfredson, be among the first to congratulate you for all your accomplishments. Today we're proud to graduate over 340 students from our doctorate and MBA programs. In addition, today is indeed a milestone for the Paul Mirage School of Business, as we're graduating our first class of undergraduate majors. And I'll say a little bit more about these absolutely remarkable students in a few minutes. Before we begin our ceremony, I think it is appropriate that we recognize all those individuals whose support has been an integral part of our graduating students' successes. So if I could please ask all of the parents, grandparents, children, friends, and very importantly, all the long-suffering spouses and significant others of our graduates. Let's give them a great round of applause. We all thank you for your very, very significant role. We've already recognized our faculty members and our associate deans for their role. Hi, Mom.
On this very, very special day, I must say that in the time I have had to talk to various groups, it is the graduation ceremony that is the most daunting, because this is your day, and on a day like this, there is so much to celebrate. You are probably not focused on what I'm about to share with you. I am not going to sell you a hotel room, though we have salespeople right outside the door. I'm not going to sell you a book, though I would like to. I'm here to talk about you, because on this special day, your friends, your family are all very excited for what you've accomplished. I cannot tell you right now that your career ahead is going to be spectacular, but I can tell you that you can make it so, because it is in your hands as to what steps you take from here. It is truly great that we are talking about a business school. This Paul Mirage institution has done more for you in the past years, but to get you ready to step on a road to success. The faculty has worked diligently. The administration has been more than strategic in their planning for you, and they have made this institution an award-winning institution recognized worldwide. That's important, very important. And today, instead of pontificating my philosophy on life, which could bore you for a couple hours. I'm going to try to focus on two things that I hope you will take with you. Because I'll be honest with you, I don't remember the name of my commencement speaker. But I do remember some of the thoughts they shared with me. One of the things we're going to talk about is relationships. The other is commitment and loyalty, which go hand in hand. No matter what you take on, no matter what steps you take going into the future, you want to be competitively differentiated. And I am sure in every commencement speech throughout the United States, somebody is using the word change. Well, the world is changing, and business is changing, and it is inevitable that it will continue to change. The one thing that has changed very dramatically and will change in the future is that we are dealing in a global market. 10 years ago, people in the audience would have shaken their heads and said, no, North America is just fine. The fact is, that is not true going forward. McKinsey recently completed a study that indicates that the middle class of the world, by their definition, will double in the next 15 years. That is good news for you because you have a growing industrial world out there and tremendous opportunities when a middle class grows, because demand will be spectacular for whatever industry you enter. But the note is that it is a global increase, and much of that increase is outside the United States. Demands for our business will come from outside the United States. Opportunities to serve customers in my industry will increase from outside the United States. For Marriott, the largest world traveler in 10 years will be the mainland Chinese. They will surpass the United States, and they are currently number 3. 6 years ago, they didn't even hit the top 10. That's how fast things are changing. So you are going to be working in a global world. And in a global world, one of the advantages that you can make yours are relationships. Relationships are a way of doing business outside the United States. And frankly, it's diminishing inside the United States as we start to focus more on using communication skills, which are phenomenal, but seldom personal. We believe that relationships will differentiate you from the average salesperson, deal maker, or boss. Because relationships can make your associates, your employees, and your company that more committed if they know you as a leader have a relationship with them. It's important that relationships include at least 3 factors. Your classmates as some of your first relationships that will serve you in the future. Because doing business through a relationship can be not only the most rewarding, but the most effective. And I would challenge each and every one of you who've learned a great deal about how to do the calculations, study the right financial understanding when you're making a deal, to make sure you reach out and understand the person sitting across the desk. They are, and respect what they bring into the relationship, because it builds a stronger and longer business. Now, I learned this working outside the United States, because what I found, without a doubt, is the fact that the rest of the world depends on relationships to do business. And you're going to be working in that global world. To get things done, one aspect of relationships is commitment. And commitment of your associates. So the fact is that we have a responsibility to protect and care for our customers. Our associates are not highly compensated in Egypt. Yet, when the time became difficult, and I mean truly difficult, with people outside the hotel wanting to get to those customers, with no security with guns, because our internal security do not have it, our culinary team grabbed their knives and marched to the gates to protect the hotel from the howling wolves. And it will be your personal skills that turn their efforts into results. Today, it's all about you. Party hardy, have a great time, enjoy. The next day will be a step in your life that is extremely important. Good luck, and thank you.
Put that up and hold what's in there up. This is Ed's book on leadership. And we're happy to present this to all of our graduating students. Someone told me this is called an Oprah moment, but I'm not sure about that. But in any event, and I hope your handwriting is okay today, because afterwards you may be signing a lot of these books. And we certainly hope that this helps to commemorate each and every one of our graduating students' minds, not only this commencement day, but also on the many excellent comments in Ed's life. As we meet today to celebrate the accomplishments of the class of 2001, we would also like to honor our award recipients. I'm going to recognize them. I will ask that each individual stands as I do recognize them. And again, I will hope that we can hold our applause until all of our 10 award recipients have been announced. First, the Joseph W. McGuire Award for the highest grade point average in the MBA program is awarded to Ravinder Sandhu. The George W. Brown Award for overall academic excellence and
Dana McDaniel, Energy at Work, a multinational cross-situational investigation of relational energy. Her advisors are Joan Pierce and Christina Gibson. She will be hooded by Joan Pierce. Tone Analysis and Earnings Management. Her advisor is Suhang Teo. She will be hooded by Morton Pincus.
Healthcare Executive MBA. We are indeed very fortunate to have a gifted class of students graduating from each one of these programs, and we are also fortunate to have a growing number of very successful alumni. All of our programs are now ranked in the top 5% of accredited programs in the United States. For example, our Executive MBA program was recently ranked 23rd in the U.S. News and World Report. Our fully employed MBA program ranked 21st. Our Healthcare Executive MBA program also ranked 23rd. And our full-time MBA program 27th in the Financial Times. Just wanted to get those voices up there. We are indeed very proud of all of our graduating students today. In a few minutes, we will call all of the students to walk to the stage with the cohort of their fellow graduates with whom they took most of their classes. Before pulling up each group, at this time I'd like to ask all of our candidates for the degree of Masters in Business Administration to please rise and remain standing. I'm delighted to present the candidates for the degree of Masters in Business Administration.
Shio Yuan, Michelle Win, Colin Paul, I would like to now invite the Executive MPS, Apurva Bhatnagar, Cornelio Barrio, Adrian Abasi, Matthew Boldy, Daniel Devre Yak, Marisela Moreno, Anjali Sayan, Tammy Brizzo, Alice Yutunjin, Behruz Heshmatipur, Judy Cheng, Damala Hakim Ora, Anand Raja, Rohit Bhatia, Rafael Cardona, Mary Kathleen Boyle, Alison Lee Brown, Vanessa Valdez, Roman Murtaki Hossain, Stephen Venturi, Johnny Matthew King, Jennifer May Gann, Aaron Kemp, Marcelia Girelli, Cindy Guanasso, Lilia Ifreya, Nusha Safadosh, Benan Ostigi, Sean Steen, Malini Venkatesh, Reza Alipana, Roseanne Santos, Andrea Montello, Ajanta Naidu, Gaur Ribe, Jennifer Omar, Diana Yurmis, Laura McVeigh, Ben Cherian. Gauran Patel. David Chen. Josh Osri. Pin Bang. Harry Arita. Jonathan Whitaker. Mark Ball. I would like to invite the fully employed MBAs to come forward. Hochan Chang.
Congratulations once again. As I mentioned earlier, this year the Paul Merage School of Business is granting the Bachelor of Arts in Business Administration to its first class of graduates. This program, which we began just 3 years ago, continues to receive over 4,500 applications for just 80 freshman slots. Through transfers and through change of majors, we intend to graduate 150 students each year from this program when the program is fully established. Each of the first 3 years of the program, the school has had the highest GPA and highest SAT score of any school on our campus. In addition, you can applaud, that's fine. The Paul Merage School of Business class of 2011 graduates. As Dean of the school to offer my charge to our graduates. The years ahead will certainly hold dramatic change for each and every one of you. And as these changes occur, you will want to hold on to some things that remain constant. One of the things that will certainly remain constant are the experiences that you and we, faculty and staff, and your fellow students have shared with you while you have been here at the Paul Merage School of Business. Your accomplishments, your disappointments, all constitute an important part of your life, an important part of your education that will remain for a long time to come. Throughout your life, just as would happen in any family, whatever you achieve will reflect on us here at the Paul Merage School of Business. And whatever we achieve, whatever we become, will reflect on you. So in this sense, you, our alumni, and we, the Paul Merage School of Business, share not only these experiences that we have had together, but we also share a fate, a destiny as well. After you graduate, we on the faculty and staff will watch your future progress with great admiration. We are all part of this big Paul Merage School of Business family. As any family would do, we want you to stay in touch, share with us your commiserations, share with us your joys, share with us your accomplishments. And as you go, we do have one request of you. We would ask that you appreciate your talents, that you exercise and understand them, and that most importantly, you understand that these talents bring you responsibilities as well as opportunities. We ask that you pursue these responsibilities as faithfully and as vigorously as you would pursue your own personal achievements and success. As I discussed earlier, we hope that you pursue in your life shared value in a highly ethical way. But I can assure you that somewhere, sometime in your future, issues of ethics and greed will face you in your career. And when they do, I urge you to remember the Merage mission and to make it your mission, to enhance socially responsible, sustainable growth. And it may happen that in the middle of some heated debate, or perhaps at some cocktail party, someone who is more focused on their own personal success or wealth than they are in society's will come over to you and will ask you, how much do you make? And as a Paul Merage School of Business alum, we hope you know there is only one way to answer that question. And that is, I make a difference. With that, we wish you well. With that, we wish you well. We hope that you will continue to grow, to excel, and most of all, to care. Congratulations to our graduates. Today, the commencement ceremony will now conclude with the recessional march. May I request that the audience remain in place until the recessional is acknowledged. Thank you.
గరిగా సగపసని పని సని సా ഇതുവരെ എന്നെ കരുതിയ നാഥ ഇനി എനിക്കെന്നും തവ കൃപ മതിയാം. ഇതുവരെ എന്നെ കരുതിയ നാഥ ഇനി എനിക്കെന്നും തവ കൃപ മതിയാം. ഗുരുവരനാം നീ കരുതുകിൽ പിന്നെ കുറവൊരു ചെറുതും വരികില്ല പരനേ. ഗുരുവരനാം നീ കരുതുകിൽ പിന്നെ കുറവൊരു ചെറുതും വരികില്ല പരനേ. അരികളിൽ നടുവിൽ വിരുന്നൊരുക്കും നീ പരിമള തൈലം പകരുവൻ ശിരസിൽ. അരികളിൽ നടുവിൽ വിരുന്നൊരുക്കും നീ പരിമള തൈലം പകരുവൻ ശിരസിൽ. ഇതുവരെ എന്നെ കരുതിയ നാഥ ഇനി എനിക്കെന്നും തവ കൃപ മതിയാം. ഇതുവരെ എന്നെ കരുതിയ നാഥ ഇനി എനിക്കെന്നും തവ കൃപ മതിയാം. പരിചിതർ പലരും പരിഹസിച്ചെന്നാൽ പരിചിൽ നീ കൃപയാൽ പരിചരിച്ചെന്നേ. പരിചിതർ പലരും പരിഹസിച്ചെന്നാൽ പരിചിൽ നീ കൃപയാൽ പരിചരിച്ചെന്നേ. തിരുച്ചിറകടിയിൽ മറച്ചിരുൾ തീരും വരെ എനിക്കരുളും അരുമയോടഭയം. തിരുച്ചിറകടിയിൽ മറച്ചിരുൾ തീരും വരെ എനിക്കരുളും അരുമയോടഭയം. ഇതുവരെ എന്നെ കരുതിയ നാഥ ഇനി എനിക്കെന്നും തവ കൃപ മതിയാം. ഇതുവരെ എന്നെ കരുതിയ നാഥ ഇനി എനിക്കെന്നും തവ കൃപ മതിയാം.